ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ 2021 ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ MCQ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ 2021 ಜೂನ್, ಹೌದಾ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಅದರ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಮಿಡಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಮತ್ತೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗಿಂದನೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ದ SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ option A volt, option B ampere, option C ohm, option D coulomb. Then it's right answer. The SI unit of electric potential difference, it's a option A volt. Option A volt. Okay. Then electric current measured with the help of ampere, resistance ohm, then coulomb is related to electric charge. The next question, the resistance of electric heater coil is 110 ohm. Then the electric current that an electric heater draws from a 220 volt source is. Okay, it's a simple formula related calculation. It's a ohms formula. R is equal to V by I. Okay, ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. R is equal to V by I ಇದ್ದು I is equal to V by R ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಾ. ಆರ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಐದು ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಹಂಗಾರೆ ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕಾದದ್ದು ಐ ಇದೆ. ವಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 220 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಆರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 110 ಓಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ 110 ಒನ್ಸ 110 ಟೂಸ, ಐ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್. ಐ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ, ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. The next question, if the power of a lens is minus 2.5 D, the focal length of the lens and type is ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೌದಾ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ P is equal to 1 by F ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬಳಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ 1 by minus 2.5 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, ಹೌದಾ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ 10 4s, ಹೌದಾ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸಿಂಬಾಲ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 0.40. ಇದನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 0.40 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಹೌದಾ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ refers to concave lens, negative sign refers to concave lens, positive sign refers to convex lens ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ನ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಇದರ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ. ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ 0.40 m ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಒನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಮಂಗ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋವಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. It converges the light rays. It is a thicker at the edges. Concave ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, convex ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. It thicker at edges and thinner at the middle. Okay, then is thinner at the edges and thicker at the middle. It forms a real and inverted images. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ದು 3 ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದೆ ಅವಲ್ಲಿ. ಏನೋ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಜಸ್ ಲೈಟ್ ರೇಸ್. ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಥಿನ್ನರ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಎಡ್ಜಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥಿಕ್ಕರ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಮಿಡಲ್. ಇದು ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅ ರಿಯಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಮೇಜಸ್. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು, ಯಾವುದು? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಥಿಕ್ಕರ್ ಎಟ್ ಎಡ್ಜಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಥಿಕ್ಕರ್ ಎಟ್ edges and thinner in the middle. See this, it is a thinner in the middle. Concave lens, it is a thinner in the edges, these edges, okay, and thicker where? In the middle. And it converges the light rays whenever we pass a rays parallel to the principal axis. Those rays are converges. Always it forms a real and inverted images. Whatever the real images are there, they are inverted. Okay. And concave lens forms virtual images, okay, based on these what we have to conclude? We have to conclude that option B is a right answer. The next question. Which of the following is not a property of magnetic field lines? Okay, magnetic field lines are dense near the poles. This is the property of what? Magnetic field line. Magnetic field lines are closed loops. This is also right. Okay, first one right, second one right. Then magnetic field lines intersect each other. This is the wrong thing. Okay, related to magnetic field lines, this is the right, this is right, but this is magnetic field lines never intersect. If they are intersecting and we keep a compass box, then it shows two directions. It's not possible. Practically it's not possible. That's why our answer is C, but we have to see the fourth option also. Magnetic field lines emerges from north and what converges or merge at the south pole. This is also right statement related to magnetic field lines. That's why option C is our right answer. Which one? Option C is our right answer. Next, in Fleming right hand rule, the middle finger indicates. Okay, in Fleming's right hand rule, what middle finger indicates the direction of electric current induced in a conductor. Electric current induced in a conductor. Option A, it's a right answer. Okay, then moment, it's always thumb. Magnetic line, forefinger, not middle finger. Okay, that's why in Fleming's right hand rule, the middle finger indicates electric current induced in a current, and in left hand rule, what the middle finger indicates electric current. Okay, electric produced EMF. Okay, that's a middle finger indicates. Only change in right hand rule also, in left hand rule also, what the forefinger always magnetic field, the what thumb finger movement of a conductor, but middle finger in both the rules changes. In this case electric current induced in a current, and in left hand case only electric current. A device that is connected in a series, in an electric circuit is, okay, it's a voltmeter, bar magnet, turbine, ammeter. Then it's right answer ammeter. Ammeter is always connected in an electric circuit. How? In a series. And voltmeter always parallel. Okay, bar magnet there is no requirement. Okay, then in circuit we know to use a turbine. The next one. Observe the following table. The given resistivity of KLMN. The best conductor of electricity among these materials. Best conductor of whichever they have a low resistivity. For example, see, it's a low resistivity. If you compare all these, high resistivity 5.0, 6.84, then 5.20 and 2.63. Okay, compared to these, whichever showing low resistivity, material M. Okay, that's a material M is the best conductor of electricity among these materials. That's why it's right answer option B. Option B. Okay. The next question. If an image is formed between F2 and 2F2 in a convex lens, F2 and 2F2 in a convex lens, then the object should be placed. Object should be placed. Where should it be placed? It should be placed beyond 2F. Beyond 2F. Okay. This is the what? Principal axis. This is the what? Convex lens. If image is formed from what? Far distance. Okay. Beyond the 2F, then what we call image is formed in F, principal focus. Then whenever the object is beyond 2F, whenever the object is where? Beyond 2F, here means the image is formed in between F2 and 2F2. F2 and 2F2. Whenever the object is placed on 2F, then image is also formed in 2F. Whenever the object is placed in between F and 2F, then the image is formed beyond 2f. Okay, like this. Whenever we are coming to whatever the object is coming near to the lens, the image increases its distance from the lens. The distance between the principal focus and optical center of a lens is, okay, it is called as a, for example, say this is the convex lens, okay, f to o, whatever the distance is there, this distance is called as a focal length. Option D, right answer. Okay, the distance between the principal focus and optical center o, principal focus f, in between this whatever the distance is there, that's called as a focal length. Option D, right answer. The next question, the power plant that uses natural source of energy directly to rotate the turbines, okay, thermal power plant, hydroelectric power plant, nuclear power plant, solar power plant. Okay, the power plant that uses a natural source of energy directly to rotate the turbines. In solar, okay, it's a natural source of energy, but it is not rotates the turbines. It's produced with the help of solar cells. That's why this is wrong. Then thermal, take use of not natural source of energy. It take use of artificial isotopes. That's why it's also not. Then thermal power plant, coal. Nuclear power plant, uranium or thorium, polonium, like these materials are used. That's why our answer is option B, hydroelectric power plant. Hydroelectric, okay, whatever the falling waters is there, that produce energy. It's a natural source of energy. Okay, it is used to directly rotate the turbines. That's why option B is the right answer. Then the major component of a biogas. The major component of a biogas is methane. Which one? Methane. Option C, methane, right answer. Okay, then LPG, butane. In LPG, major component of LPG, it's a butane. Okay, then see next. A device that reverses the direction of flow of current in an electric circuit is, it's an ammeter, it's a commutator, it's a voltmeter, it's a galvanometer. Which one is the right answer? Then it's right answer, option B, commutator. Okay, commutator changes the direction of current. Okay, it converts alternating current into direct current. So our answer, commutator. Ammeter is used to measure the electric current in a circuit. Then voltmeter, it is used to measure the potential difference in a circuit. Then galvanometer, the produced EMF is present or not present. Okay, it is present, the flow of electricity is present or not present. To identify that and change what direction of the electric flow, to identify that, what we have to use a galvanometer. The next question, the function of fuse in an electric circuit is that reverse the direction of electric current. Wrong. Okay, then shows the direction of motion of electric current. It's also wrong. Measure the potential difference. This is also wrong. Protects electric appliance. It's right. The function of a fuse in an electric circuit is that it protects the electrical appliances. Option D, right answer. The next question, the metal oxide that exhibits both acidic and basic property is, okay, these are called as amphoteric oxides. Two amphoteric oxides are there. Okay, one is aluminum oxide, another one is a aluminum oxide, and another one zinc oxide. So here option A, aluminum oxide, is the right answer. Okay, sodium oxide, potassium oxide, magnesium oxide, these are not amphoteric, these are metallic oxides, are basic oxides. The next question, the stages followed during the extraction of zinc from zinc sulfide ore are respectively, okay, first of all we carry the roasting, then reduction, then refining. Okay, zinc is reduced with the help of, okay, some what we call reducing agents, and roasting and calcination you already know, with the help of oxygen, without help of the oxygen. The next, the pair of carbon compounds having a same molecular formula. The pair of carbon compounds having a same molecular formula. Okay, for example, it's a hexene and benzene. Hexene and benzene. Hexene C6H6, benzene also C6H6. But structural formula of these, okay, straight chain, it's a closed chain. It's a what? Closed chain. Where in cyclohexane. Very sorry, wrongly explained. Okay, option D, it's the right answer. Hexene C6H12. Then cyclohexane, it's also C6H12. Okay, then here what I told for you, straight chain, carbon related to carbon, 6 carbon atoms are there and 12 hydrogen atoms are there. But here in this case, C6H12 case, what happens? For a 6 carbon atoms, how many carbon atoms? 6 carbon atoms, they are closely chained and branched. Okay, this is a cyclohexane. That's why the pair of a carbon compounds having the same molecular formula is hexene and cyclohexane. Okay, some other compounds also show like this. Then question number 58. Question number 58. Okay, whatever the structural formula, 3 carbon atoms attached to 6 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, the functional group present in the carbon compound. Okay, the functional group present in this carbon compound, if you see this much, okay, what it contains? It contains a CHO, then it's aldehyde. Okay, then this part contains a COH, means it's a carboxylic acid. If this whatever the here part contains a CO, then it's called as ketones. Then this much part contains OH, means it's alcohol. Okay, these are functional groups. Okay, based on this structure, we have to identify which functional group is there. Here, in this case, aldehyde is there. The property of elements are periodic functions of their atomic mass. This is the properties of elements are the periodic functions of their atomic mass. Atomic mass, it's a Mendeleev law. Modern periodic law based on atomic number. But Mendeley's periodic law, the property of elements are the periodic functions of their atomic mass. Option C, right answer. Then Newland's law of octets. Okay, the elements are grouped into 8 elements. Dobrunner's, okay, grouped into 3 elements. That's why it's called as a triads. The next question. In the modern periodic table, in moving from left to right along a period, the metallic property of element increases, decreases, does not change, first decrease and then increase. Then it's right answer option B, decreases, because metals are more present in left side of the periodic table. Okay, right side of the periodic table non-metals are there, that's why metallic property decreases. Next question. Observe the following equation of chemical reactions. Okay, zinc reacting with ferrous sulfate, it gives a zinc sulfate with iron. Aluminium reacting with a zinc sulfate, giving a aluminium sulfate with zinc. So the increasing order of reactivity of metals in the above reaction. Okay, in this case, high reactive element displaces the low reactive element. That's why compared to iron, zinc is more reactive. Compared to zinc, aluminium is more reactive. That's why here what I told, least reactive element is a iron. Then second least reactive element is a zinc. Highly reactive element in this case, based on these reactions, aluminium. That's why it's right answer option A. Option A. The next case. A group of carbon compounds that are in homologous series. Okay, those are homologous series. Okay, if we see first one here, alkane is there and this is the alkene, that's why it's wrong. Then in this case also, here alkane is there, this is alkene, this is also wrong. Okay, then here also alkane is there, this the alkene is there. Okay, then alkyne. Whatever the homologous series will come, maybe they all comes in alkane, maybe all they comes in alkene, they all comes in alkyne. See, C2H4 alkane, C3H6 alkene, C3H6 alkene, C4H8 it's also alkene. If we see the difference between them, this is what? CH2. What? CH2. That's why option C right answer. Option C right answer. The structured hydrocarbon among the following is the saturated hydrocarbon among the following is the saturated hydrocarbon. Whatever the saturated, alkenes are saturated. That's why CnH2n plus 2, whatever they belongs to this group, those are saturated. Then if we take a C5H8, it not belongs to CnH2n plus 2 because how many carbon atoms are there? 5. Then how many hydrogen atoms are there? 2 into 5 plus 2. Okay, 2 into 5, 10, 12. Here 8 are there. That's why it's wrong. Then this is also wrong. Okay, then this is also wrong. Then which one remained? Option D, C5H12. C5H12. That's why D is the right. The next question. Observe the following table. P, Q, R, S. They given a pH value. The material that has a very less hydrogen ions among these is the material that has a very less hydrogen ions among these. Okay, then option A, R, option B, yes, option C, Q, option D, P. Then which is the right answer here? Okay, the material that has very less hydrogen ions among these, whatever they have a more pH value, whatever they have a less pH value, those are acidic. If they are acidic means hydrogen ions content is high. Whatever they have a more pH value, more than 7, okay, they have a less number of hydrogen ions. That's why here compared to all 4 which has a high pH value, that's R10. Okay, then it's a what? Not acidic, it's a basic. Whenever it's a basic, it contains a low number of hydrogen ions. That's why right answer option A, R. Option A, R. Then 65th question. The gas liberated when sodium bicarbonate react with a dilute hydrochloric acid is. The gas liberated when sodium bicarbonate react with a dilute hydrochloric acid is. Okay, then we already discussed reaction of carbonates and bicarbonates. Okay, whenever the acids reacts with the carbonates and bicarbonates, definitely they liberate which gas? Carbon dioxide gas. Okay, in other whenever the metals reacts with acids, it liberates hydrogen gas, but whenever it reacts with the carbonates and bicarbonates, it may be sodium or anything, what they liberate a carbon dioxide gas. The next question. The substance that changes red litmus paper into blue color. The substance that changes a red litmus paper into blue. It's a basic. Then which one is here basic? Here basic oxide is a sodium hydroxide solution, NaOH solution. Sodium hydroxide solution. Citric acid contains acid. Sodium chloride, it's a neutral solution. That's why it not changes the color. Pure water, it's also neutral, it not changes the color. But sodium hydroxide what solution changes a red litmus paper into blue litmus paper. Option A, right answer. The next question. A plant hormone that inhibits the growth of a plants. Okay, the plant hormone that inhibits the growth of plants, it's option D, abscisic acid. Which one? Abscisic acid. Okay, auxin helpful to growth of a plant. Gibberellin cross section of it helps to development of a cross section of the plant. Okay, then cytokinin helps in the cell division. Okay, abscisic acid inhibits the growth of plants. The next question. The center of reflection, what a reflex action is. Okay, cerebrum, spinal cord, cerebellum, hypothalamus. Then what? The center of a reflex action is spinal cord. Okay, autonomous reflecting system. The next one, the correct path of a movement of an electric impulse in a neuron. Okay, the message come to first with the help of a dendrite to where? For example, this is the what? Neuron. With the help of dendron, message comes to the where? This is the dendrite. Then this is the cell body. This is the axon. Okay, then last axon end. Axon, nerve endings, whatever we call, there's an axon end. That's a first of all message. Where it comes to dendrite, dendrite to axon, axon to very sorry, wrong option I choose here. First of all, it comes to dendrite. Where it comes to dendrite, dendrite to cell body to axon, axon to nerve ending or axon end. Then option A, right answer. The next question, the blood vessels that carry deoxygenated blood from the heart to lungs in the human body are, okay, pulmonary arteries. Option D, pulmonary arteries. Aorta carry oxygenated blood to all parts of the body. Then pulmonary veins carry deoxygenated blood to our lungs. Okay, then veins bring back the deoxygenated blood from all parts of the body. It is superior vena cava or inferior vena cava. But whatever the blood vessels, they carry deoxygenated blood from heart to lungs in the human body are pulmonary arteries. Pulmonary veins, they bring back from lungs to heart what? Oxygenated blood. Aorta carry oxygenated blood to all parts of the body. Veins bring back the deoxygenated blood to heart with the help of superior and inferior vena cava. Next, tall pea plants having a round seeds, capital T, capital R, are crossed with the dwarf pea plants having a wrinkle seeds, small t, small r, dwarf, that's why small t, wrinkled, smaller. The progeny obtained in first generation is all are tall plants having a round seeds, because dominant gene is capital T. Okay, and psi is whatever the structure of the seed, it's a round and wrinkled. Round is a dominant trait. That's why all are tall plants and having round seeds. But they show a differential variations in where F2 generation, not in F1 generation. Only dominant genes are produced. Next 72nd question. The parts that develop into fruit and seed in a flower respectively, those are ovary and oil. Option C, right answer. Stamen, wrong. Ovary it's right, but stamen wrong. Okay, then oil later part, that it's also wrong. Stamen wrong. Okay, that's why option C, right answer. Then 73rd, in human female reproductive system, the egg is carried from ovary to the uterus through this part. Okay, it's a fallopian tube. Okay, for example, if you see this structure like this, this is the female reproductive system. Okay, these are ovaries, this is the fallopian tube here and here. Okay, this is the uterus. From here to here egg, okay, brought by fallopian tubes, these parts. Okay, that's option B, right answer. A student does not use a plastic straws given by the shopkeepers while drinking tender coconut juice. The measure taken by him related to conservation of environment is, okay, refuse. Option D, refuse. He not purchase those straws means production of straws reduces. Okay, then production of straws, it's a plastic, that environmental pollution we can able to avoid. The material that change slowly their form and structure in the environment are, okay, those are plastic fibers, wrong. Peels of vegetables, okay, peels of vegetables, wrong. Waste papers, wrong. The materials that change slowly their form and structure in the environment, those are oh, very sorry, I kept wrong. Which one? Plant fibers. Option E is the right answer. Peel of a vegetables, within a short period it dead and decay. Waste paper, within a short period it dead and decay. Used tea leaves, those are also within a short period they dead and decay. But whatever the plant fibers are there, they remains for long time. That's why option A right answer. Then analogous organs have a different structure, perform a same function. Perform a different function, different structure, perform a same function. Then homologous organs, okay, they have a same structure but perform a different function. Okay. Then next question. The transport of soluble products of photosynthesis in plants with the help of transpiration, osmosis, diffusion, translocation. Then it's right answer option D, translocation. Okay. To absorb water and nutrients, diffusion helpful. Okay. Then to pass the materials in between the cells, osmosis. To remove the excess water, transpiration is helpful. But whatever the transport of a soluble products of photosynthesis, it's only possible with the help of translocation. A common bacterial infection that spreads through sexual contact in human beings, okay, it's a gonorrhea, AIDS, hepatitis B, warts. Then it's right answer option A, gonorrhea. Because hepatitis B, AIDS and warts, these are viral diseases, not bacterial diseases. They asked bacterial diseases, that's the right answer, gonorrhea. Then question number 79. A genotype ratio, the genotype ratio of F2 generation of a Mendel's monohybrid cross. It's a very easy answer and a lot of time in exam they asked. Okay, genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. 1:2:1. Phenotypic ratio is 3:1. And here monohybrid is there, in this case dihybrid. The genotypic ratio of F2 generation of a Mendel's dihybrid cross is genotypic 1:2:1:2:1:2:1:2:4 2:1:2:1. Okay, this is the genotypic ratio of dihybrid cross. And phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross 9:3:3:1. Option D right answer. Then last question of this question paper. The people who are not direct stakeholders in the conservation of forest are the people who have a paper mill near the forest, the people who live near the urban areas, the people who run the forest department, the people who live in and around the forest. The people who are not direct stakeholders in the conservation of forest, okay, they are not stakeholders of conservation of forest, those are all the people who live in urban areas. But whatever the stakeholders in the conservation of forest are the people who have a paper mill near the forest, the people who run the forest department, the people who live in and around the forest, they are the stakeholders in the conservation of forest. But not stakeholders, they ask the people who live in urban areas. Okay, up to now 2021 that year, all 40 questions are multiple choice questions. Okay, those 40 questions up to now we discussed, what we discussed. Okay, hopefully these questions are helpful for your 2023 science exam. Okay, take benefits of these questions and prepare well. Thank you so much.